In the last episode, we lost Scott Flavors to a career-ending injury. It's a broken back vertebrae, and this is a huge loss for our defense. He is an excellent recruit, elite development, 5-star true freshman, and the sky was the limit for him. Now we're going to be relying on another 5-star in Dalvin Kugbila, Jamison Awesome, who's known more as a pass rusher, true freshman Alex Komea, who's known more as a pass rusher, not necessarily a run stopper. And then we may even have to rely on a guy like Don McClain, who is a true freshman. And we brought in a lot of these guys in last year's recruiting class, but I didn't really expect to have to play all of them because we've now lost 2 defensive tackles for the remainder of this season. Boise State is coming off of their best performance of the entire season, and they're led by quarterback Robert Went, who is really solid. He is a well-rounded quarterback. And then Rayshawn Bryant is the running back for Boise State. I talked about it at the end of last episode. How are we going to be able to slow this running game down with an injured interior defensive line? John Colombo, feel like we talk about him a lot. He is the starting receiver, or the star receiver, I should say. And then their secondary, their corners are pretty slow, but their free safeties do kind of make up for it. They act as that center fielder, if you will. As we are on the road again against Boise State. I don't think we've played them at home the entire series. We've only played on this blue turf, as we're 9-0, and if you guys remember correctly, 2 seasons ago, we were undefeated when we came here to Boise, and they upset us to end our perfect season. As we'll begin with a carry to Xavier Blunt, and he picks up 10 yards, and he's shaken up on the play. We got to monitor these injuries moving forward. We cannot lose any more players to season or career-ending injuries. As Lehman picks up 11 yards on that play. Here is a play fake now. Tobin will set his feet and fires deep to Tyquan Garrett. He's open and he scores. Utah State 3 plays. Essentially 32 seconds into the game, and Utah State is already up 7-0. That right there was an electric start. We saw the offense begin to find its footing after the interception last week against Utah, and they are on fire to begin this game as well, as Rayshawn Bryant will take this carry for 3 yards to the 28-yard line. He is the running back for the Broncos in this game, and they're going to look to run a lot. Here is Robert Went, throws underneath, and it's dropped. Intended for running back Rayshawn Bryant. 3rd and 7 now. Went will sit in the pocket. He finds his man, and it's a first down for Boise State to the 43-yard line. Here's Bryant on the carry. He's got a first down carry. Rayshawn Bryant to the 46-yard line of Utah State. And look at the push that Boise State got on that play. Dalvin Kugbila was taken out of the play. Jamison Awesome was straight up pancaked. And now Boise into Utah State territory, 2nd and 9. Went will get out of the pocket, throws underneath, and it's caught by Bryant. A pickup of 4 yards. 3rd and 4, here comes pressure. Went, throws across his body, finds his man. It's a first down, a 3rd of the drive for Boise State. Play fake to Bryant now on first down. Went in the pocket. He's got time. He steps up, slides down, and picks up 4 yards. Nice little possession here for Boise State. And this one's thrown to the end zone. It's broken up by Catapano. And that's also going to be a holding on Boise State. So that'll bring up 3rd and 16 now. Bryant to the left of Went. It's a 4-man rush. Throw the screen to Colombo, and he's taken down in an instant by Mike Perkins, the slot corner. And what looked like a promising drive is now going to turn into a punt down at the 9-yard line. And that's where Utah State will take possession. Bunch to the right now as they hand this one to Lehman up the middle, and Lehman will pick up 4 yards. Xavier Blunt did suffer an injury on the first play of the game. He is okay. We're just keeping him out just as a precaution right now. First down at the 24-yard line after the completion to Qualls, and Lehman will take this one up the middle and pick up 4 yards. Deshaun Lehman has not really had the greatest season, but it has been on par for an average season. As Tyquan Garrett's second catch goes to the 45-yard line. As 1st and 10, they set up the screen now. Zach Truen will take this one for a first down to the 43-yard line. Diego Warrior also shaken up as he's our starting left tackle. As Tobin will step up and scramble. Anthony Tobin slides down after a pickup of 8. To the 35-yard line of Boise State. Here's Lehman on 2nd down, and he picks up the first down to the 32-yard line. Man in motion, Zach Qualls. They're going to give this one to Lehman up the middle. Lehman hurdling a man, and Deshaun Lehman picks up 8 yards. 30 yards here in the first quarter for Deshaun Lehman, as Daniel Jones will take this one, and he's a couple of inches shy of the first down marker. Goal line set. Daniel Jones up the middle. First down, Aggies. As they move to the 21-yard line. First quarter winding down. Tobin across the middle. It's caught by Tyquan Garrett to the 6-yard line. Goal to go for Utah State. Play fake now. Tobin will get out of the pocket. Throws. It's caught by Daniel Jones for the touchdown. The second touchdown pass of the first half for Anthony Tobin. And Utah State continues to roll on offense here against Boise State. Not looking to get upset in this game, of course, as Boise State takes possession at the 20-yard line. 4-man rush. Went, throws, intercepted by Monte Kahn. Kahn with a spin move, and he's taken down at the 26-yard line. A huge interception for Utah State. And Boise State, they've not been off to a great start in this game, and that's going to hurt your chances of really trying to mount a comeback now. As Utah State goes I formation, it's already Burks in the game now as he puts his head down and picks up 4 yards. 2nd and 7 now. Here is a couple of play fakes. Tobin will get out of the pocket, sets his feet, and he's unable to get rid of the football. 3rd and 7 upcoming for Utah State. Artie Burks remains in the game. Boise with the blitz, and Truin can't come down with it. That was an excellent read from Tobin, as Manu Villalobos will kick the field goal, and he is still perfect on the season. 17-0, Utah State leads here on the road against Boise State, as they'll begin with a run to Rayshawn Bryant, and he's taken down at the line of scrimmage by B.J. Garrison. 2nd down upcoming. Pistol set for Boise State now. Play fake to the running back, and Wentz taken down. It's a sack. Kubila and Juan Lima both combining on the sack back at the 3-yard line. And on 3rd and 23, they're just going to run this one as Juan Lima gets the tackle, and Boise State will have to punt it away. Utah State will begin in Boise State territory. Man in motion, play fake now. Tobin in the pocket, throwing the deep ball. Truin with a step, and he comes down with it. What a play call from Utah State. And they are now up 24-0. We talked about it in the last episode. Zach Truin is probably the best deep ball receiver in the nation. And it's a 24-0 lead for the Aggies. As Boise's still going to run the football here. Rayshawn Bryant picks up 3 yards. But that interior is doing a pretty solid job at the moment. And what a play by B.J. Garrison. This right here is why you recruit athletic linebackers. Just hurdling the offensive lineman and then chasing down Bryant. He's got excellent speed, excellent coverage ability, and he's turning into a pretty solid run stopper as well. 3rd and 4, went across the middle, and he's got his man. It's a first down conversion to the 48-yard line. Man in motion now on 1st down. Play fake. And Went will throw this one across the middle. It's caught by Colombo. He'll outrun Pat Snow for a touchdown. Boise State is not out of it yet. They can still try and come back in this game. They just cannot afford to make mental mistakes. And the score now 24-7. And Utah State will take possession at the 25-yard line. Artie Burks on the pitch, and he'll pick up maybe a yard. 3rd and 9 upcoming. Boise State looking to get off of the field here. At the 26, Tobin underneath, and it's caught by Firkser. Nice play call from Utah State. Man in motion now. Tobin will fake it. Sets his feet, fires deep. Firkser's open. In stride. Utah State again on the deep ball. And they're going to extend their lead. It's 31-7 now. If you watch this play back right here, Firkser did an excellent job at just selling the fact that he was going out to block here. Instead, it was a fake screen, man coverage. This safety just didn't know what was going on. And Darrell Firkser is the fastest tight end in college football. And he takes the top off the defense on that play. And Anthony Tobin with his 4th touchdown pass of the first half. Boise State takes possession at the 20-yard line now. Here's Bryant on 1st down. A nice little juke move, and he'll pick up 9.5 yards, taken down by B.J. Garrison. Play fake now. Went, sets his feet, throws, and it's a first down. to the 31-yard line. Dalvin Walker, the tight end, on the reception. And they give this to Bryant, and he's taken down by B.J. Garrison. We've called his name a lot in this game. 3rd down and 8 now. Went in the pocket. Pressure. Throw to the outside, and it's caught. But a couple of yards shy as Pat Snow makes the play. And Utah State takes possession. On 3rd down, the curl route complete to Garrett. 245 yards passing for Anthony Tobin. On 1st down, Tobin will escape. Anthony Tobin takes it to the outside, across midfield, all the way to the 34-yard line of Boise State. And Utah State is knocking on the door again. Play fake, Tobin in the pocket will step up in the pocket, scramble and pick up 8 more. 53 yards rushing for Anthony Tobin. 40 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter, and Firkser will come down with this one at the 23-yard line. Here is Tobin on 1st down underneath it, and is caught by Zach Qualls inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal upcoming for Utah State. Would later bring up 3rd and goal. Tobin to Firkser for the touchdown. That's touchdown number 5 of the first half for Anthony Tobin. And Utah State is pouring it on Boise State right now. 38-7 at the half. And you got to think they're playing inspired football, especially this defense right now. It's been 2 bad plays. Other than that, the game could potentially be 38-0 right now. And then on offense, these receivers are balling out. Xavier Blunt, shaken up earlier in the game, has not really seen the field since then. As Boise State will take possession to begin the 2nd half. And Rayshawn Bryant will pick up 3 yards. Kubila is doing an excellent job in this game. And we're trying to get a good defensive line rotation here. 3rd and 7 to the outside, and this one is incomplete. 4th down upcoming for Boise State. At the 34-yard line now, they go to Deshaun Layman on 2nd down, and he's got an excellent run, a pickup of 9 yards. 3rd down and 1 now. Layman up the middle. He's got a 1st down to the 49-yard line, moving into Boise State territory. 2nd and 5, Layman up the middle, weaving in and out of traffic. He's a couple of inches shy of the 1st down marker. I do love the patience that we're seeing out of these running backs over probably the 2nd half of this season. 2 tight ends in the game now. One of them is Firkser, one is Eagles. Play fake, Tobin getting out of the pocket, throws, it is caught by Zach Qualls at the 15-yard line. Utah State at the 13 now. Give to Layman up the middle. Layman will pick up 4 yards. 3rd and short upcoming for Utah State. This is a good defense to run against, and Layman will pick up the 1st down. To the 3-yard line goes the Aggies on 1st and goal. Play fake. Tobin is going down for a loss. Manu Chung on the sack. Would later bring up 3rd down and goal at the 11-yard line. Man in motion is Zach Qualls. Tobin in the pocket, throws the slant. It's caught by Layman for the score. 6 touchdown passes for Anthony Tobin. And Utah State has a 45-7 lead here midway through the 3rd quarter. And at this point, this is just garbage time the rest of this game, as Colombo will catch this one and pick up a 1st down. Boise State would need a 38-point comeback to win this game. 2nd and 8, here comes pressure, and it's Greg Tecklenburg on the sack. Only the 2nd sack of the game for Utah State, as they would get the football back now with 51 seconds to go, and Beebe's into the game, and he's going to throw an interception. Stephen Beebe's gotten garbage time playing time, and he has thrown interceptions and not really made the most of his opportunities. That game against Notre Dame, though, he was heroic. He came in against Notre Dame, and he was single-handedly probably the reason we were able to win that game. So Boise State will take possession now. 3rd and 4 across the middle, and it's caught for a 1st down. Robert Went with another completion. 2nd and 8 now at the 17-yard line. Play fake. Went. Here comes pressure, and Kubila gets the sack. They're going to credit him with a half sack earlier in the game, and there's a full sack. Dalvin Kubila is playing inspired football after losing his roommate, Scott Flavors, for the remainder of the season. 4th and 12, Boise State would kick a field goal. It's a 35-point game. And Larry Wooten's into the game now. The first playing time we've seen of him on the season. He was the quarterback that we brought in last year's recruiting class. as he sets up the screen. Alex Linkenbach on the reception. Linkenbach inside the 40-yard line of Boise State. We've not really seen him a whole lot. He was a transfer that we brought in like season 3, maybe season 4. He's not really seen the field a whole lot. 4th and 2 now. Wooten will throw this one. It's caught by Linkenbach. He puts his head down, and he's got a first down inside the 5-yard line. 3rd reception for Alex Linkenbach. Here's Trayvon Watford on the fullback dive, and he'll score. The first touchdown of redshirt freshman Trayvon Watford's career. And Utah State is going to win this game 52-10. 31-point second quarter was really the difference in this game. That was just domination in that second quarter. And I'm glad that we were able to come out of this game with nobody getting hurt. We're 10-0 on the season now, and Anthony Tobin, for the second time this season, has a game in which he throws 6 touchdown passes. And he has had one of the best seasons we've seen out of a quarterback in the Dynasty. And he's only a redshirt freshman. I do have a plan for how I want to end this series, and I think that it'll probably end when Anthony Tobin either graduates or goes to the NFL. There's some players in this upcoming recruiting class that I'm really excited about, but I'm not even sure that we're going to be able to see him. Like Carl Lobato is a star development 4-star quarterback scrambler with like silver field general. I would love to be able to play with him, but I don't really think I'm going to be able to. I have a plan on how I want to end this series. This will probably be the last season that you see that it has this format. Season 8's format will probably be a lot different. You're probably going to see multi-game episodes. I'll talk about it in a live stream that I plan on doing tomorrow. It will be a live stream that will close out the regular season. So that's the plan, is tomorrow we'll have a live stream. We have 2 games against Washington State and Memphis, and then it will be conference championship game time, and then hopefully the college football playoffs for us. After that victory, we do come away with a couple of commitments. Jeremiah Weigert from Portland, Oregon, a 4-star guard, has decided to commit. 3-star outside linebacker Juan Bonito. He is a pass rusher. He is a gem. Delonte Dugans, a 4-star center from Provo, Utah, has also committed. Jeremiah Weigert has 94 strength, and I love that rating. Juan Bonito is a power rusher with 82 speed, and then Delonte Dugans is a potential center. As we currently have the 4th ranked recruiting class in the nation, we have 16 total commits, and right now we're the only team that's still undefeated in the top 12. Maryland and Oregon still ahead of us, even though we beat Oregon. I don't get it. And like I said, we have 2 games remaining on the regular season, at home against Washington State, on the road against Memphis. Those will be in a live stream tomorrow. Here's a look at the settings that I'm playing on and the sliders. You know, part of me thinks, well, what's going on? Did somebody go into my game and move me down to All-American or something, or tweak my sliders? I've been playing on the same sliders for a long time now. I just think that the team has gotten that good. I think that our receivers are really dominant. Our offensive line is especially dominant. And we got some pretty solid running backs that we can rely on. And Anthony Tobin is just that good of a quarterback. He's a 5-star. He's playing really good. And I like that we've been able to pass the ball around to 4 different targets. 4 guys over 400 receiving yards on the season. 19 TFLs for Juan Lima, as this is his last season in an Aggies uniform. Andres Sosa, 4 interceptions on the season. And we are going to end the episode here. We're 10-0, 7-0 in the conference. Like I said, live stream tomorrow for the final 2 games of the regular season. I hope you guys are enjoying this series, as I really have enjoyed making these videos and putting together this huge dynasty that we've done. This is the biggest series I'll probably ever have on the channel. Forgive me for some poor commentary over the last couple of episodes. I've just been rusty, and we're just moving forward, moving through it. I appreciate the feedback that I get from you guys in the comments below, and I appreciate you all for watching this series. That's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.